Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. The capacity for directed thinking I call intellect. The capacity for passive or undirected thinking I call intellectual intuition. Everything that irritates us about others can lead to an understanding of ourselves. You are what you do, not what you say you will do. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. I am not what happened to me. I am what I chose to become. To ask the right question is already half the solution of a problem. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. A dream that is not understood remains a mere occurrence. Understood, it becomes a living experience. A special ability means a heavy expenditure of energy in a particular direction with a consequent drain from some other side of life. We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. The least of things with a meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it. If a man knows more than others, he becomes lonely. Nothing has a stronger influence psychologically on their environment and especially on their children than the unlived life of the parent. I shall not commit the fashionable stupidity of regarding everything I cannot explain as a fraud. To me, dreams are part of nature, which harbors no intention to deceive but expresses something as best it can. I regret many follies which sprang from my obstinacy, but without that trait, I would not have reached my goal. Where love rules, there is no will to power, and where power predominates, love is lacking. The one is the shadow of the other. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. Every form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic be alcohol, morphine, or idealism. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. We cannot change anything unless we accept it. The world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, the world will tell you. Do not compare, do not measure. No other way is like yours. All other ways deceive and tempt you. You must fulfill the way that is in you. Life calls not for perfection, but for completeness. Life really does begin at 40. Up till then, you are just doing research. Everyone you meet knows something you don't know, but need to know. Learn from them. In order to know the light, we must first experience the darkness. The difference between a good life and a bad life is how well you walk through the fire. Wisdom accepts that all things have two sides. The foundation of all mental illness is the unwillingness to experience legitimate suffering. I must also have a dark side if I am to be whole. We don't get wounded alone, and we don't heal alone. Normality is a fine idol for those who have no imagination. The most dangerous things in the world are immense accumulation of human beings who are manipulated by only a few heads. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely.